Yeah. Yeah, in this episode, we're trying to look at how you can save money. Let's say hoping $500 a year, $100, depending on how far you can save it, by avoiding money wasters. What are money wasters? Money wasters are the things you can obviously avoid. I call them bad habits. One, for example, you get addicted to them. Or there are things that you achieve like short pleasure from them, and but they get way on your pocket, they get way on your wallet. For example, smoking. On average, I just saw this on the internet. An average American spend like $34 a year on cigarettes and other tobacco products. What can $34 do to you on your finances? You can project that onto a year. You see how much you wasted. It's like burning up, taking the dollar bill and you wrap $30, put it together, you wrap and you smoke it. That's the end result. So you can save a whopping $34 to $50 a month by quitting cigarettes and other tobacco products. That money can be invested. It can be invested. There are many apps I introduce it all the time. Go to my post my video on apps that you can investment apps. You can go there and you see quit cigarettes. Go online, check on ways in which you can quit cigarettes, and you look at how much you save. Try to get a piece of paper. Each cigarette you buy, each tobacco product you buy, try by all possible means to write it down. Track the expense, your cigarette expense, and you'll see how much you're wasting down the drain. In the long run, too, this kind of money waster helps you to save a lot on your medical bills, because there are many sicknesses. You have lung disease, lung infections that comes along with your bad smoking habit. So quitting smoking will not just save money on the cigarette, purchasing the cigarette. On the long run, it will save you on your health. So it means it's a win-win situation. So the time to stop is now. It's an addiction, so it's difficult. That's why I say they are addictive things. The time to act is now. Eliminate that. The second aspect is food wasters. All of us, I am guilty about it. I know you two are guilty about it. When you waste food, it's like taking money and throwing them into the trash can. In most nations, the most wealthy place, the most wealthy bank is where the trash. There are lots and lots of trash that's being wasted. Food, money is thrown into trash. Wasting food, there are many ways in which you can avoid that. But the main important thing is for you to remedy that is to plan your meals. How? Because an average household waste food about $500 a year for a person. So if you have about 10 people, you can see how much is being wasted. If you can dish only what you can eat in small quantities, what you can eat, and microwave it, you put the rest into the fridge, into the refrigerator, in order to save it. Do not buy refrigerated food. Do not buy perishable food in bulk, in large quantities that you cannot use in a specific period of time. That will help to reduce it. And when you're saving food into your refrigerator, try to save the food in like the latest one comes in front of the fridge, so that you can use that first in order to prevent them from getting bad. In my future videos, I introduce scalar products from Scalar Energy that can help preserve your food. For even orange, you put it by the side of orange, it will help preserve your food for like long period of time, like 3 to 4 weeks later. Even a normal orange fruit or a grapefruit. Another way in which you can save money is mineral water. Can you evaluate the cost of just a liter of mineral water? it is very, very expensive. You can drink, if you pay your water bill, you can just a liter of water can drink, a whole household can drink it for half a month or a week. So in order not to waste money on this aspect of water is very important. This may not apply for everybody because there are some cities and towns where the water is water running from the tap is very, very, very dirty. So in order for us to have, if your town is sort of clean in a way that you can purify it, it's better you make your own mineral water, your own bottled water. You get the water running from the tap, you get a filter, and you purify the water by yourself. Look for ways in which you can purify water. I bet you'll save about $500 a year. That's a whole huge sum of money. You can even pay your mortgage. You can pay your car lease for a month. So look for ways in which you can purify water by yourself. You can purify water from your home and avoid the bottled water. If you're going out in your car, you can get a container, they sell containers where you can purify water from your home, filter water from your home, and you put it inside and you put it in your car. Another way in which you can save money is to negotiate everything. Be a good negotiator. Many men, for example, most men do not have time to bargain because in some less developed countries, you go to the market, the price tags are not there, you can negotiate it. But in developed countries where the price tags are not there, you have supermarkets, you can scout around one or two based on what you're looking for, and you try to negotiate by asking for a discount. It is good because you have a neighborhood store where you go there every time. As a customer, as a client to the store, you have some discount. So always ask for a discount. If they can't give you a discount, look for another store nearby. So scout around for where you can have the best prices. For example, in my neighborhood, I have Walmart by the side, and I have Simit by the side, Walmart and Simit. Neighborhood stores around my neighborhood. I do comparison. I have realized that one is cheaper than the other in most of the items. They may be selling soda in Walmart for $1, in Simit you're selling for $1.5. If you're not vigilant, you can never ever realize that, and that is money being wasted. And how can you realize that? By keeping your receipts. The money when you buy, you do your grocery shopping, you keep your receipts. That's the only way you can track that. Another money waster is in coffee. Going to the Starbucks, getting the latte, getting coffee from the coffee shops. That's a really way you can get a cup of coffee for $5, hoping $5. And people are addicted to coffee. They are addicted to soda. How can you cut that? So you get soda coffee every day, $5 every day. In 30 days, you can know how much you spend on coffee. That's about $150. How can you do that in your office? Get your buy the coffee, Nescafe or whatsoever. You get it that you can easily make with warm water. You get warm water from your house, or you live in your house. You do your own coffee. You take it to your office. You have your cup of coffee in your office. You do it as you're living, as you are transiting. You have your coffee in your car. You have your coffee bag. You have your coffee cup that you put your warm water from your office. You have your warm water from your house. With that, you can save a lot on coffee. Instead of spending $150, you can spend about $30 a month on that, or even less, because your cup of coffee, your cup of sugar can last longer and longer and longer in house. You can live, and the whole household can use it instead of doing coffee from the side, from the shop. If you think this video have been helpful to you, I am not asking for much. You can just subscribe, invite your friends to subscribe, like the video, put your comments on it, share your ideas on how we can better the channel, Share your ideas on how we can save money. Share your ideas on how we can have some side income. And share the channel with your friends. They should invite them to like it. And that's how we can save money, we can save the world, and save our family, save ourselves.